What's popping, man? What's popping, man? Hey, this is my favorite part of the day. Finding me a truck stop and, getting to shave my hair, getting to cut my hair. That shower, man, cutting your hair is therapy. I remember when I used to have hair. I didn't have to do all this, but when you go bald, man, cutting your own hair is like therapy, and you save money. But we go talk some life today, man. Living with regrets, and shout out to Jay-Z, man. Like I say, I've been listening to Jay-Z more and more. I never listened to him a day in my life. Only like, the songs that made it to TV and stuff like that. But as for albums, I never listened to Jay-Z, man. But, I'm 33 now, I'm getting older, and the shit crazy, man, how his lyrics is just on a whole different level. So, I got this title of this video from one of his lyrics, man. Living with regret. Learning how to live with regret. Because let's be real, we all have things we regret in our life. All the time. All the time. And, one of my biggest regret, man, is when I was younger, I was just a wild boy, man. I had my daughter, and I look back at it now, I'm like, damn, bro, if you was like kind of mature, you would have been, everything would have been good. Which, your daughter's situation, you wouldn't have to see her for, this weekend, and you can't see her for another, you got to skip every other weekend, so that's why I come to this YouTube thing, man. And I try to help younger guys because I don't want y'all to go through that, because your life can be straight in every other area. Like, you getting money, you know where you're headed. Your life can be straight, bro. And it could be that one thing, because those decisions you made in your past, it just sticks with you, And look, most things you're not gonna be able to change. Most things in life, you're gonna have to learn how to deal with it. You're gonna learn how to live with regret, learn how to deal with the mistakes you made. But you don't complain, you just get better. And I know it's cliche, like get better. No, man, I'm saying day by day. That's why I say you gotta look in the mirror and say, okay, I gotta do this differently. I gotta move like this differently. And a lot of things come with making mistakes, and a lot of things coming from watching others make mistakes. So like I said earlier, I make these videos so when you have a kid, you can be in your kid life. You don't have to be like hurting on the inside some days that you're not with your kid. You don't want to go through that. You don't want to go through that. So you 25, 24 right now. Look, man, don't even worry about starting a family, none of that. You gotta focus on, okay, how can I love me better? How can I focus on me? How can I start my own career? How can I, do things for myself? Because once you bring a kid in this world, bro, like everything changes. Like my drive, the reason why I work so much is not because it's just me. I'm thinking when my daughter 18, 21, the life I want her to live. I want her to already have 50K in the bank when she's 21. So I gotta go hard. And I love it. In life, you have to fall in love with the mistakes you made in the past. That's the only way you go deal with it. You have to accept where you are in life. That's it. That's it. And let's keep it real, man. We all grew up, not all, most of us grew up without a father. Most of us grew up without seeing a male figure around consistently. So we mostly learn trial by error. We fuck up, then we learn. We fuck up, sometimes we don't learn until, later on. But in life, man, you always want to give yourself some grace. But at the same time, you still want to be hard on yourself. You still want to say, okay, I gotta do this. Because everybody got excuses, man. I can sit here complain, oh, my baby mom was this, she was that. Nah, bro. As a man, we have to, own up to our part of the fuck ups we did. Because that's the only way we go get past it. You know, ain't nobody come and save us. Don't nobody give a fuck about don't nobody give a fuck about what you crying about, man. It's never gonna get fixed. The only person that can fix your situation, and this is what I'm learning, is you. And that's why I always say it's really your mindset. It's really the mindset. Like, your mindset can change your whole world, man. Your mindset can change your whole world. Even when shit, man, let me tell you, like, when I got back into trucking, shit was going bad, bro. I was going from job to job to job to job. I was like, fuck, my birthday coming up and I'm about to be 33 and I'm still dealing with bullshit. I said, okay. I woke up that next morning, I said, okay, you gotta change your mindset. And I'm telling you, that's all it takes. Changing your mindset, bro, it would change your whole perspective on life. You know, and having some patience. Because now it's easy to be in a rush. Like, it's easy for everybody to, oh, I want this, I want to get this. If I don't get this, damn, fuck my life. Nah, bro, you gotta have some patience. You gotta have some patience. But that patience it's gonna hold your confidence in, man. While you working and grinding and shit like that, that patience goes to make you confident. You know that time coming. You see where you headed in life. And I ain't trying to be no damn preacher, none of that shit, man. But this is like the things I'm learning as I go in life by myself on the road, you know, like I always been. But life go teach you the lessons, man. Yeah, you can be on YouTube all day, listening to motivational speakers. You can go to church, all that. But life go teach you them lessons. Life go teach you lessons that college can't teach you. Life go teach you lessons that high school can't teach you. Life go teach you, man. Whether you want it or not. You know, so in this life, shout out to Jay-Z, man, you have to learn how to live with regrets. Everything can't be fixed. But your mindset can. That's one thing I saw with my uncle, man, as I was growing up. When crazy shit happened or bad shit happened, he never panicked. Like, he never panicked. Like, sometimes he even laughed. And, like, I have that with me sometimes now. You know, when crazy shit happen, I don't panic. Because, hey, you still breathing, right? What's the worst that can happen? You know, so learn how to live with regrets, man. All the regrets you have, live with the motherfuckers. You did it. You can't go back and change it. You did that shit. Now, how can you get better? You know, how can you benefit from that situation? Because as men, bro, let me tell you, as we get older, man, we get better. You know, and I'm not speaking on like women and stuff like that too. You know, I'm just speaking to men. As men, we get better, bro. We get better with time. Either we get worse with time, real worse, or we get better. But for the most part, we get better, man. When them 30s come, we start saying, okay, I gotta spend less time with women and I gotta work more. Okay, I want this kind of car. Okay, I want this kind of house. Okay, I want to live here. You know, so what I gotta do? And it's something about a man, bro. It's something about us. We can raise our level of work ethic by what we want in life. So I'm just gonna be honest. Like me, I'm moving to New York. So I said, okay, if you gonna move to New York, what the hell you gotta do to not be struggling when you move there? Not be stressed out when you move there? Okay, you gotta turn up the pace. You gotta turn up the notch. That's it. It's all mindset, man. So when people say, oh man, New York is expensive, how hard you working? How hard what goals you got for your life? And that's the best thing about life, man. Like, you can decide you want to live anywhere. You don't have to live where you grew up at. You don't have to live, you know, where they tell you to live at. You can live anywhere. That's the best part about life. We only got one fucking life, bro. You might as well do what you want to do in this life. That's why I call myself an introvert rock star, because I'm going to always do what I want to do. I'm going to always live where I want to live. You know? And like I say, my goal is to keep becoming a better father, man, no matter what. Because think about this. Your dad wasn't in your life, but as you grew up, you started to understand him. You know, the relationship grew stronger. That's basically what it is. But like I say, my job is to come to YouTube and tell you young guys, 25, 26, 27, hold tight on that family shit, man. You don't have to start a family right now. What you gotta do is keep on creating a life that when you wake up, you feel kind of good. And I'm not saying you happy, but you feel like you getting somewhere. Every day you accomplishing something. You know, that's important, man. You know, like I always say, I'm not the perfect guy, man. I made a lot of fucked up mistakes, but I learned something about life. If you change your mindset, you can fix all that shit. You can become a whole different person just by changing your mindset. That shit very powerful, man. It's very powerful. So learn how to live with regrets. Because the same good decisions you made, you still gotta live with those bad decisions. They go hand in hand. They really make you who you are. You know, so hey man, y'all have a good day, man. I'm gonna try to switch up the style of my content, kinda, you know, so people can stay engaged. I'm gonna get more, you know, just more personal, man, because it's easy to give advice, but sometimes you have to stay connected to the people, man. You gotta stay connected to yourself, and when you connected to yourself, like everything just real. So always stay connected to yourself, man. When you feel yourself like getting disconnected, when you feel you becoming someone you not, man, go back to the basics, man. Go back to the basics and start over. You know, but always stay true to yourself and learn how to live with regrets.